Hi everybody, welcome to the chaos. I'm Chris and this is my corner. So today I'm going to be kitting up this one. I know there's a glare on there, I'm so sorry. It's actually dark outside still, so even that amount of light isn't going to be enough. But so this is going to be my first diamond dots one. I'm not big on the diamond dots, but I think that's nothing to do with the actual canvas, or it's just that they don't use the standard DMC codes. You may notice that I actually did go and get my desk out of storage over this weekend, so at least I have a little more space now. Better than those little TV trays that I was using. But anyway, this one is a Thomas Kincaid called Heading Home. I've spoken about my daddy before. He was a soldier. My husband was a soldier. So this one is kind of home. It's true. Heading home. But anyway, so the canvas got a little messed up in the box. The box was pretty crushed. This one was actually, my mom bought this one. And so I'm doing this one for her. I have this exact same image, but in the Diamond Art Club version from Walmart. But this one my mom had bought before Diamond Art Club was at Walmart. But she was gonna work on it and she just couldn't get it. She just couldn't figure out what to do. So I told her I'd do it for her, which means more diamond painting for me. Yay! Now the background is gonna be pretty color blocky. I mean, it's not pure color blocks. There's color changes, but it's gonna be large chunks of all the same, so it's pretty color blocky. And then even here, it is confetti, but it's not heavy confetti, you know what I mean? So this one will be good. It'll be my first experience with the diamond dots. I got a soft background on that. But, so that's going to be that. And I'm going to be kitting it up into my red 2s. I only have 2 of my 5 towers empty and 6 out of 1 set of 12. So 2.5 towers, and there is 30 colors. So I'm just cutting it by the wire here. Let me find my Sharpie so that we can. So let's see, it looks like just a couple of symbols, yeah, and a couple alphanumerics, so we'll be all right. Let's go with 1, and 2, and 3. I'm gonna have to get me some water in a second. Since it is so early in the morning, Nico is still covered in his cage, but he is definitely not sleeping. Oh, and this is the washi tape that I'm going to use around the border. Actually, I might not even have to, because this is not sticky at all on the border. It's right. Huh. Well, there's that, but here, you get over here. Here's the water. This is your sign to remember to hydrate. Okay, where's this? Oh, and I pre-cut all the string of bags into individuals. I only have one color that's got 2 bags. And I think it's number 18, but I could be wrong about that. But I think that's a good bit in the background, so. Oh, here we go. See, I always forget something. I need my dryer sheet. Okay. I promise one day I will get it together. But today does not appear to be that day. Oh, and there's just a tiny amount of A1. I mean, whatever. I'll use a smaller dryer sheet in there. The bigger one there. Okay. All right, how's the view of this? Am I good? There. So, it is, for me, Monday morning. I was gonna record this yesterday so I could have it posted today, but then I thought Monday is gonna have to be, I don't know, I need something catchy. So I was thinking we could do Motivation Mondays. Now, as to exactly what we're motivating, I don't know. But Motivation Mondays could be I guess it could be a kitten chat or a WIP and chat. I don't know. I've been pondering. Then I was going to do just WIP Wednesdays or Work It Wednesday. Could be, I guess. I don't know. I like the idea of finished it Friday, though. I finished it, you know. But I don't know if I'm going to do one every Friday. Maybe every other Friday. Or maybe just once a month, depending on how many I've finished. Because some weeks are better than others. And look at me. I'm not even using the dryer sheet. Wow. Well, luckily there hasn't been a lot of static yet. But Lord have mercy. I am brain dead. Alright, what is... So, up arrow is the next one. Now that is some great artist work. I'm so funny. Oh, 4 is a big one. There. So anyway, I just don't know how much filming I'm going to be doing and being able, because I really hate editing the videos. But I guess if I want this channel to be a success, I've got to do it, right? So, we'll have to work on my Motivation Monday for that. But, that was a nice, good amount there. Why doesn't my washi tape ever stick around the corner? Alright, let's see. What is 5? The letter H. Capital H. And, anyway, this one, it is supposed to be the one I work on the couch, because I'm still working on Fat Girl over here on the desk, but the this and the fat girl are the same size. So I'm not really sure. This seems like a lot of colors, but they're very small amounts. Only one so far had a good amount of color in it, and that was number 4. But I do think that this one, even though it's not DMC, I don't think there is a conversion, but I couldn't find any of these that converted to 310 in DMC, so there's no black. Let me put those over there. And this will be my first canvas with no black in it. So I love being able to check things off on my bingo card. Maybe I'll show my bingo cards. But not right now because I'm doing this. And this takes a long time. I did try to get a little prepared today, but pulling water out of a water bottle is weird. I need my Stanley cup, but I think it's in the dishwasher. I hear Nico doing his morning stretching, so he's probably going to be whining soon to get up. But it is not 7 a.m. yet, and he does not get out from under the cover until 7 a.m. So, let's see. Oh, I did change these to like a yellow to match. There's a bit of a little yellow in here. Whatever. But there's some. See, again, this tiny amount in here. But at least I'll be able to, because I've always, like I said, I've always avoided diamond dots just because they don't use the DMC coloring system, I think, is most of the reason, if not all. What is this, 7 is 7. So at least now I can give an honest assessment of that. Should have gone in the top one. I don't know why I'm pulling from the bottom. That's just ridiculous, Christina Michelle. 8 is a capital K. K from my little girl, Kim. It's my baby girl. Oh, and Nico got in so much trouble yesterday because he went after the dog again, and that poor baby girl, the dog, she gets so much hassle from him, and she was terrified. She was just cowering in her little bed when he was going nuts, and I was trying to run over there, but you know, I'm kind of trapped in a corner here. And my son was going over there trying to get him too, and then he's biting everybody that's trying to grab him up because he wanted to eat that dog. Such a rotten little thing, I tell you. All right, the number 9. I guess that means at least they don't use A's and B's and 8s and 4s, because those ones I'm always confusing. 9 other than an upside down 6. I don't think it's confused for very much. And I cannot wait until, oh, that's a pretty good amount. I wonder if these are resin or acrylics. Because these look, there's a dent in the back, so this has got to be acrylic. I was going to say they look pretty good, but the downfall to that uniformity is that dent in the back and the, well, it's an indicator of acrylic is what it is. And that is why I just love Diamond Art Club the best, because all I've ever gotten from them is resin drills. Let's see. This is a less than. See, now I am great at math. I am not great at knowing this difference between the less than and greater than symbols, but I do know, you know, how to calculate those. Oh, I gotta put drills in this dipwad. See, I'm getting, that's why I don't talk and do these things, because I get just kind of distracted. I think this is the yellow that I was trying to match pretty close to the washi tape. There's a couple of yellows though, so I just thought it worked out good. I'm really still, I'm so surprised that right at the edge there's no, I wonder if that means this is not poured glue. Because I always thought the poured glue had the clear, you know, cover, and the double-sided sticky. Uh-oh, we've got a foreign body in there. But the double-sided sticky tape, anyway, I thought had paper covers. I don't know. Maybe they don't do it the same that they used to, the archaic way. Or is this a little bitty square dot? Aha! I am an artist! I mean, I'm not a math genius, you know, but I liked math. I don't know why that came back up. That's my wandering brain. It's taking a walk today. Oh, Nico, Nico, my little boy. My little rotten boy. This is kind of like a little Y, but kind of not. I hear you, baby. I don't know if you guys can hear him. And I don't know who he's having a conversation with either. But that was entertaining. What do you want, baby? It is not time to get up. I know it is not yet 7 o'clock in the morning. What is this? 13. The letter J. So what are you talking about over there, Nico? You want some rice for breakfast? Or do you want crunchies? Or do you just want out of there? Because it's not time yet. A / That's another one. I can never remember if it's forward or back. I think this is / because it leans forward, but I really don't remember. There's some more yellow. That's good little yellow amounts here. Maybe if I do this one for my mom, I won't be so intimidated by the rest that I have that are Diamond Art Club Thomas Kincaid's, because I have Heading Home. I have 3 of the 4 that Walmart sells. This one is Heading Home. Then there's the Lighthouse one, which I think is Beacon of Hope. And then Reflections of Faith is a little stream with a stone bridge over it. And then the Make-A-Wish Cottage, which I can't find anywhere. I've been trying. And then I found some D-stash groups, which only got me into big trouble, because that is actually where I found, instead of finding the Make-A-Wish Cottage, I found the Elven Castle, and I found the 2 that were supposed to arrive on Saturday and got delayed. Why is shipping always delayed these days? Drives me crazy. But I thought I saw, yep. Oh, there's another one that doesn't go in there. Anyway, they were supposed to arrive on Saturday, but then I got a notice that they were not going to deliver them to my home. Instead, they were going to hold them at the UPS store. And I thought that was really weird. But whatever, I guess. And so they weren't going to be available for me to pick up until today, after 2 p.m. Which I don't know why they did it that way, but for whatever reason they delayed it, and it's at the place, the local UPS store. So I was kind of upset by that. Let me see if I can figure it out. Is that right? That looks right. Let me stick this in here. Yeah, that matches. Anyway, so I was quite, I'm gonna be respectful because it's not the people that work in the UPS store's fault, but I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of why they did that. Because why do we have, you know, package delivery if we have to go pick it up anyway? And I should get some of my shipping back, my shipping money, for them to just drop it like that. Drop the ball on me. Oh, there's the bell. Hi, Nico. It's still not time to get up, baby. Aw, did you hear that pathetic little cry? Nico, you just have to wait. Mama is busy. Mama is recording. Hi. You just want out of there now so you can come and eat the dog again. You won't eat her? You won't? Well, as a parrot, Nico, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but you're supposed to be a vegetarian like your mommy. So eating dog is not okay. I'm just saying. You're not getting up. It is too early. The sun hasn't even crested the horizon yet, which is wonderful. Except, I'm not going to like it so much if we do end up staying on permanent daylight time, because that means the sun won't be rising here in the wintertime until almost 9 o'clock. Like 8:40 to 8:50, I think, is going to be the latest sunrises. And I'm not okay with that. I am an early morning person. I want to get my sunshine started. I don't go out of doors when there's people outside. I hate people. I mean, I hate people as a general, not individuals. Does that make sense? Would you get... What is wrong with you? Who wants to get me some new red tube containers? A little tea. This is... Oh, yeah. This is the one with the 2 bags. Nico? I know. But you need to wait your turn. So I am definitely... Where's the... Did I knock it? Oh. I'm going to need... You know what? I'm going to put that back and I'm going to get a bigger one. Because this is going to be a lot. I know. I'm so very strange. And I guess, before I'm done, I'm going to have to get Mr. Thing over there, Mr. Wonderful, so that he can come and say hello. Oh, and I think today I'm going to play me some Minecraft. So if any of you guys are gamers... I really need people to play Planet Crafter with me, but Minecraft I can play on my own. So, if there's any gamers out there with an Xbox that want to play a game, Planet Crafter is... I've been wanting to play it, and I just need... someone to play it with. Now see, these ones are still green from the last one, but I didn't want to keep using all my green. That's just kind of amusing to me when I do these things. Okay, what's after that? What was that? The little T? Yes. What is that? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. So it looks like a straight line and a little dot on the side. Sort of. Close enough. I'm not a big fan of the fact that there's more than one directional arrow here, but it'll be fun. We'll figure it out. Some of these are really tiny. What was I doing? I don't even know. Oh yeah, this is not very much in this bag at all. So my allergies are kicking my butt again. So I have a migraine disorder, and I have to give myself shots once a month for migraine prevention. And they've been working. Like, since I started doing them, I have had almost no migraines. I think the first month I might have had one and none since then. And I've been on it now 4 or 5. This would be 6 months this month. And so it's fabulous not having to suffer migraines anymore. But I think I'm allergic to the hypodermic needles that I'm having to give myself the injections with, because I'm constantly having allergic reactions, but only on the skin, not, so they don't think that I'm actually reacting to the medication, because I'm not having, it's not, widespread. It's only right at the injection site. And I said, well, wouldn't that just figure that all these years of my life, I've been allergic to needles? I mean, I was a medical assistant, so I was always giving the injections, not receiving them. And I was a phlebotomist, so I could withdraw blood. And so the only time I really got poked a lot was when I was in school learning how to do that. We all poked each other to learn, to get the experience. But I never had reactions from that, so I don't know what else it could be. But I have always been very sensitive to heavy metals. When I was little, I think I was, 4 or 5 or so, and my mom got my ears pierced. I had a severe reaction to the earring post, and I couldn't even wear the 18 karat gold. It had to be 24 karat gold. Which didn't make sense to even the doctor. He thought it was the strangest thing ever. But yeah, I could tolerate, and only then for a few hours before my ears would start turning red. And so that was back when Claire's had just started. Claire's, I don't even know if that's still around, but they were big in the mall. But it's a little jewelry style shop, and Claire's had just started selling these plastic post earrings. I don't know if that's the same. And those plastic posts are the only reason I could wear earrings. It is not the same as that one. Maybe it is. I'm just using the light. Yeah, I think it is the same. Anyway, so those little plastic posts, I never had any reaction to them at all. So all the hatred that plastic gets, but it's the only thing that allowed me to continue wearing earrings. Even today, I still can't. That was not a good plus sign there, girlfriend. I can't wear, I can wear the hypoallergenic ones, the lead and nickel free, but only for a very short time, like maybe an hour, and then I have to take them out or my ears start getting red and swollen, and it's just, ugh. I always say that, well, in truth, an allergic reaction is just more or less your body overreacting to something foreign coming into contact with it. Like, it can be plants, you know, especially things like, most people are allergic to poison ivy, which is why they call it poison ivy. But, you know, then it's just it's a reaction of something coming into contact with your skin, or things that you breathe into your nasal passages. You know, if you have like seasonal allergies and stuff. So it's just a reaction. But I always say that my body is overreacting. So my body is more emotional than I am, which is hard to do. Okay, you need to not be yelling right now. That is unacceptable. You're not getting up. What time is it? Where's my... Oh, I was about to say, where's my phone? That's what I'm recording on. Duh. You're going to have to wait a minute. I am right in the middle of stuff. Okay. I'm going to have to go and get him in a second. As soon as I finish this one. So yeah, I'm emotional, and my body's emotional. And that is my whole life. Okay. Let me pause you just for, no, just, it'll be fine, because he's just right here. All right, Brat. Don't you try to be cute now. You're being a spoiled little brat. Come here. Are you ready? Here we go. You need to go poo-poos? All right. Now can we get back to recording? Earthquake. And bird dust everywhere. That's my life. You better leave that dog alone. No. No. Absolutely not. No. If you're going to have behavioral problems, I'll put you back in there. You leave her alone. Nico, Clarence? Man. This is like a play button. You better stop it right now. I'm not playing with you, Nico. Enough. Right now. Stop. See, this is why I say, welcome to the chaos. Because such is my life with this guy around. He is rotten. Here, you want an empty bag? Oh, he's attacking it. You are so bad. Nico? See, now you're getting me all distracted, which is why I wasn't going to get you, but you wouldn't stop crying. And I gotta put a dryer sheet. I don't know what your deal is against the dog, but you need to figure it out. Okay, this is a circle dot instead of a square dot. See, now you got me all worked up. You are rotten. I promise to do better about him next time. Quit. Uh-oh. We've got another invader. Sacre bleu! Invaders! And my nose is running constantly right now. Okay, after the circle dot is a capital L. We're almost done. As evidenced by the fact that there's 4 more there, plus the one that I've got here. Stop it now. Sorry. Why are you such a troublemaker? I was trying to paint the other day, or trying to dot the other day, and he decided to run over here with a pistachio in his mouth, which of course he had it hidden, so I didn't see the pistachio. He like hides them down in the front of his beak. And then he crawls up here and he's standing and eating. He's standing on my diamond painting of the fat girl, and he's eating that pistachio, and it's just getting everywhere. I'm like, you rotten little boy. This is like a crescent moon. It's good enough. It's not very good, but Nico? No. Do you want me to use these scissors on your little butt? Because I'll yip them feathers right off. Rotten. Quit being a brat. You got up just to get me emotional today. Ugh. Quit. I'm telling you. I'm gonna get mad, and you don't want to see mommy all upset, do you? I'll take you upstairs in a minute. You're the one that was demanding to get out of bed before it was time. This one is a little N. Get your butt out of my face. I don't know what you think you're doing over there, but enough. Almost got it. So, let's go back to talking real quick about Motivation Monday. You need some motivation. I know that's not really what he said. I was just trying to be funny. I guess a kit up could be motivating, because I'm not going to do it otherwise. This one is a P. capital P. And this one is an equal sign. No, boy, stop it. There we go. I'm checking, when I pull the tray out, I'm checking to make sure there's a dryer sheet in there. Because believe me when I say that you need to stop, boy. Some of these kits are, yep, that is definitely an acrylic trash piece. My not so favorite thing. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying now. But I hope this one doesn't take me very long because there is so much color blocking. But I am kind of excited to get busy on this one. Just because it's something new. You know, and I'm a little intimidated by the Thomas Kinkades. Like, I love Thomas Kinkade's artwork. I've always been a huge fan of Thomas Kinkade's artwork. And John Stewart and Chuck Pinson. I love all the landscapey and seascapey stuff. But diamond dotting it is very, it's very intimidating. So, here's my trash. So, one last look. This is Heading Home by Thomas Kinkade. This one, it is a little messed up here. The box was really like jacked up at my mom's house. It got all smashed. So, but I hope it'll be okay. I don't think that it's too bad. I mean, it is a little wrinkly, but you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. So, say goodbye, Nico. No, you're not getting down there to go harass that dog. It's just not going to happen. Also, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but Nico only has one eye. So I think that's why he gets a little emotional sometimes, because he's handicapped. Okay, well, that's it for this one, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.